Hello, Tanja. Tanja! Happy birthday to you. Oh, wait. Let me do let me do better. It's like, no. Happy birthday. Hi, Mary. To you. Hold on. I think I have to try the best. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Roscoe says happy birthday too. That's how he says it. How you guys doing? Hi, Lab Chick. Lab Chick. You look like a lovely flower, and you smell like one too. Really? When is yours? Hi, Mary. Mary, you're on my mind. Mine passed. Birthday, I mean, died. Got rid of it. I got timed out. I was at a live stream. I got timed out. I know it's hard to believe. I've been a member there since they were started. Thank you, Mary. And I got timed out because evidently you're not allowed to, even though the whole, like, the mod, Kaylee, go Kaylee. Where's Dark Light? Dark Light, he knows. You know, I don't even know if Dark Light is a he, to be quite frank with you. Not saying where, but there's animals there. On trivia. And you know my addiction to trivia. Everybody knows my addiction to trivia. Hi, Blind Out. Everybody has addiction. Mine happens to be trivia. And there's only 5 questions, first of all. You wait 45 minutes for 5 questions. Okay? So it's like, okay, now it's over. My trivia adrenaline is flowing, and listen, I can't handle it anymore. So, you know, and I really feel like a lot of the people there, they really did enjoy, like, the questions, because we were all kind of asking questions, asking trivia questions, and music questions and stuff. But then, oh, there's deers on the camera. Everybody look at the deers. Well, okay, look at them. Fine. Do we have to look at them and talk about them? I mean, so then I try to come up with trivia questions that were pertaining to deers, like, you know, what kind of an animal was Thumper? Who knows what kind of an animal was Thumper? Lab chick got it. Rabbit, right? And we all were asking questions. Of course, SG was the only one I know of that got timed out was me. Because apparently we have to keep the trivia to the trivia bot. So I was like, okay, well, I'm busting out. I'm busting out my own spot. What movie would you find Thumper in? Sorry, I'll be okay. I'll be okay, Xander. I'll be okay. Tander on the board with Bambi. Lapchick on the board as well. Let me keep going here. Okay. Okay. What singer, first and last name, sang the song Another Saturday Night? Oh, where you going? Go cook something up, lab chick, huh? You got some kind of what do they call them? What do like lab people do? What do lab people do? You got some kind of petri dish you need to check? Huh, 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 huh? Labby? Huh? Just kidding. I don't have birth control either. Right now. I ain't never birthed no babies, Miss Scarlett. What movie Shiva with my eye. My internet that my eye. Oh, interfere. I call interference. Oh, by the way, condolences to one of the community members. Just, say rest in peace to Gina Maxey. It appears Gina, who was very funny at times. Um, and also was, very active within the community. It appears that unfortunately she has passed away. Didn't see that coming. Did not see that coming. If you guys aren't into playing trivia, you could just let me know because they really were at this other channel that. Oh, okay, fine. Is there like other people like live right now that are way more exciting than SG? Because I really find that hard to believe. But if you guys want to try to convince me, I'm all ears. I don't know. Fine, whatever. No, then. Sharon ever come back on live or what? Huh? She ever get her channel back? What's going on with that? But condolences to Gina Maxey's family. I'm not one to say anything, but sometimes I am. I guess that, whole, oh, okay. I know. I still don't know what you mean because I still see you, so I don't know what the problem is. I want to say, there was when, I had said some things that, after, well, every day you try to get yourself, you try to know yourself better and everything. And you learn every day. So I learned that some things that I put out into the universe could probably have an effect. Maybe, maybe not, but um, I am who I am. You know what I mean? I am who I am, and I know that people are real quick to jump and point out, like, I mean, there was a lot of people pointing out that, when I had said things like about maybe others possibly, getting cancer and stuff, or when I was pissed off and I said something in God's name was in it, which could have been, but Night Owl here, she knew how I felt about certain things, and she walked me through repenting. And then people made fun of that. They made fun of the repenting. They made fun of a lot of things, a lot of things. And but I did that for me because of the way I felt, and the way I felt. Now I just can't help but consistently, like, if people think that, well, whatever SG does, believe it, God sees, and God sees this and her karma and blah, all that stuff, right. Trust, I mean, a lot of stuff I truly kind of, is like not true. I mean, I believe that yes, God does see what we do, and that is why it was so important for me to repent like that. Uh, People can think what they want of me. They're gonna anyway. They do anyway. So I'm gonna say this. Condolences, but I remember when What's Up would sit there and would write a lot of when he would call me it, and they would call me Method G, and say, my makeup would look better if it was done by a mortician, and this and that. And a certain, unfortunately, rest in peace person uh, wrote, it won't be long before Method G sees the pearly gates. So I'm suggesting that a couple of people might want to start repenting, because I know I got ridiculed when I mentioned about repenting for myself. And then people still continue to want to point out things, oh, still look with this. Well, that's okay. We're all capable of pointing out some bullshit, aren't we? Some things stick in your head, and that comment was one of them, especially coming from somebody that I had never done anything to. Saying to somebody fighting cancer, it won't be long before they're at the pearly gates. Vengeance isn't mine. It'd be interesting to know, was there some, somewhere there where that, right there, a person who might have made some kind of comments like that would say to that, but and then if they said, but hey, we took a screenshot, like, say God did, took a screenshot and said, you remember this? You remember when you partook in all this too? Oh, here, take a look at all these. Maybe there was a nice, not a nice screen show, right? What do they call it? Slideshows? Was this you? 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 So all her friends, including Amy, right? You guys didn't know that she was sick. I saw somebody, I think it was Fifth Dimension, that fake psychologist that actually needs a psychiatrist, who said, I know she was a smoker. Maybe it was not. So they don't know anything about it, right? Okay. Okay. They're like, oh, but, and I know, oh, will I get some kind of slack about talking about what's facts and truth? If you want to deny America, and you want to type out words about somebody fighting for their life that, and partake in it, I'd be very curious to know how that conversation went. Did you tell a woman with cancer that she'd be seeing the pearly gates soon? Hello, Willie. Well, yeah, I did, but, but what? But what? Did she do anything to you? No. So why would you say that to somebody fighting for their life who wants to live? and they're fighting an evil disease. Well, because, to be part of the crowd. Why do you think seeing the pearly gates soon is fun? Well, no. Did you think, seeing telling somebody fighting for their life they're going to see the pearly gates soon is fun? Well, it was kind of. I mean, I put some laughing, crying emojis, and my buddy Amy, she puts those laughing, crying emojis all the time when they're trying to fuck around with this lady. Yeah, they really try to fuck this lady over. They even called Armor all drugs. Oh, you should have seen it. You should. I did see it, and it wasn't funny. I don't know what you mean, blind out. I really, I don't understand. I saw from before even, Obama had a GoFundMe. I saw her and still have it, the screenshot saying as soon as anybody questioned, as soon as GoFundMe questioned SG, she removed her GoFundMe because it was suspect. Really, ma'am? Were you saying that shit? Huh? Yeah, you were. Yeah, you fucking were. I also remember you saying my karma was coming for me soon. And I see a bunch of assholes that still, rather than defeat evil, still want to sit there and not give actual, you know? Oh, wow, really? And the provider went on vacation? That's so ridiculous. The provider went on vacation? That's crazy. That is crazy. When you got evil praying for you, like, or you got a bunch of friends that are truly like, okay, let's talk about Karen F. Karen F. Karen F. What did I ever do to you? What did I ever do to you? Oh, blind out. I'm sorry to hear that. I'll email you my new number and see if contact me maybe somehow, some way. They call out. Now it's fine for you to not like me. You don't have to like me. I'm just curious, what exactly did I do to you? That's right. No, okay, I forgot. Swiss. What did I do to you? That you're sitting there talking about my daughter, going to the library, this, that, and the other thing, and then you hide it in your members only. What exactly did I do to you? Janelle, what exactly did I do to you? I can't remember exactly what apostle it was. Was it Paul or Peter? I'm not really sure what apostle it was that he said that, you will deny me 3 times before the rooster crows or something like that, right? You will deny knowing me, he said, basically. You do know that when he said, you will deny knowing me. Good night, Tanger. Good night, Tanger. You're wild. Oh, okay. I wish I could play music for you, Tanger, but unfortunately, every time we play music, we've got these people who worship the devil that will report people who love music. So, it's an unfortunate thing that they'll go and they'll actually make in each individual song. They've got to sit there and make a claim for every individual song. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, lab chicken. There's no way they worship God. I mean, people who worship God don't get Nazi tattoos. You can go to church all you want. Prayers for Candy. I always like Candy. I always like Candy. Um, I always like Candy Lemon. Prayers for her. Absolutely prayers for her. Um, but I mean, I really feel that it's pretty sad that you know, these people, their time is, wanting to be spent reporting, oh, who, Sharon? I think you're behind in the audio. Fact check. Yeah, she'll only come back. I really don't know. I think it's a shame that anybody who had something, wrong with them physically was never able to actually well, and Gina Maxey died too. Nobody knows of what. I mean, we got Fifth Dimension is zinging out her fucking idiocy of what she feels is intelligence and really isn't. And, then we've got Nitty who sits there and says, I'm satanic, I'm this, I'm that, while looking like, no, no, no. I think she's talking of, I think you're talking about Sharon, right? Lab chick? Right. And, I hope that Candy voices her belief in miracles real real fast. I hope that somebody plays her the video and says, "Look, there's America. Miracles happen," and then she knows her way. And you remember though, Lab Chick, that nobody seemed that offended when NetNet implied that I was in hospice. And when she asked me how many times hospice comes a day. No, nobody knows anything blind now about anybody with their medical issues, their milestones, their trials, their tribulations, their joys. No, nobody knows anything because of ass lips that say things like, well, if you want to put it up on social media, then it's fair game. So the ones who wanted to partake in that kind of belief, that when people, you know, or want to share their trials and tribulations, it makes them fair game, and they witness things that happen to people who were targeted, then nobody knows. And the prayers and the thoughts that they got were from people that pray to Satan. They don't believe in God. Mm-mm. No, no, no. When you feel that you're safer, yes, Candy was always nice. Yes, she was. But Lab took it. I also know that she was nice when I think it was Sharon. She's a Sharoner, right? When Sharon was getting along with me, she'd be nice. Then when Sharon wasn't, she didn't like me anymore. It took me probably a good year, and probably within the last month, to learn that vengeance wasn't mine. It isn't mine. That chick, she said what? And you know that if you have cancer and you see somebody making fun of chemo baldness, you should say, hey, that's fucked up, and not continue to support that person. That's what I know. That's what I know. That's what I do know. And then you got Sharon, who does a live stream about Candace, um, saying, tribute to Candy, like she's passed away. Where was it on? Was it on Munchies? Was it on Munchies channel or Surviving? Where was it that they said that it was Munchies? I noticed that channel is no longer. That they told Blind Owl that she wasn't in God's favor and sorry that she didn't get her miracle. Do you know that Night Owl is my miracle for knowing her. What do you mean she didn't get her miracle? She got her miracle before I got my miracle. I needed Night Owl to be worthy, to be worthy. Blind Owl, Night Owl, Hidden Blessing. Anyway, I'm a better person because of a lot of people here. But when I felt I needed to repent, it was Night Owl, and you still are Night Owl. And it was Night Owl who spoke those words and walked me through that. So to see you, Munchie, who is now no longer, say to this person, well, because that's the thing, Laugh Chick. God is, yeah, right. That's the thing, Laugh Chick, is that nobody can know who's sick and who isn't, because these people feel like when they somebody puts out their trials, tribulations, joys, milestones, anything at all, that makes them fair game. Fair game. This ain't hunting. We're just sharing. That don't mean that, oh, because some freaks that don't know how to act want to label somebody fair game. Go fuck yourself, fair game, you fuckers. Uh-uh. They thought they're evil. So here Sharon has this live stream where, she talks about candy as if, it's already, she's already past tense, okay? And then asks for money at the end of it. Then basically her channel is gone for 2 weeks. So if within those 2 weeks something happened to Candy, I guess, hey, what do we know, right? Anymore, right? Well, in the meantime, you got Amy, who, I don't know, did she know that Gino was ill? You know, and I get you, why now? I do. And I feel that if she is still listening, and that she should believe in miracles. I think it's sad that a bunch of people run around telling people not to believe in miracles. And people who, like, we've got, okay, 2 people talking with 35 people in the room. God is all knowing. And you can sit here and be silent and then go to hateful live streams and be hateful. Hello, Jenny from the block. And God is all knowing. Now, I'm not trying to say anything at all, but what I'm saying is vengeance isn't mine. But when that person denied knowing Jesus, if you think for 1 second Jesus wasn't sitting there going, where the heck are my friends? Why are my friends just letting this happen to me? Right? And they were silent to save their own skin. I'm not talking about the people who are talking and chatting. I am absolutely not. Absolutely, Jenny. Absolutely, they do. So maybe here we could all pray. that Candy comes out of hospice. We believe in miracles. We've seen them. It's who you got praying for you. I didn't say that Patricia's necklace gave me cancer. I didn't say that at all. But I know that Patricia did not have good intentions. Now, I don't care what anybody says. She could pull a pretty good game. I like her very much because she's very intelligent. And as for contributing to chats where I'm speaking about the Bible, she contributes quite a bit. But I can tell you, Candy could very well come out. I mean, I'm saying miracles happen all the time with the right people behind the right prayers to the right person. Like, people don't get to decide. While they were all sitting there, I mean, Amy, you said the family called you or whatever, or reached out to you and told you that Gina Maxey had passed away, but you don't know anything. So now you've got that fake psychiatrist fifth dimension going around saying, well, she was a smoker. Maybe it was lung cancer. I mean, and Amy, who claims that, Chemist Chaz claims that she's blocked here, but she's not. These people like to claim that they're blocked in places. Amy, you tell us. I mean, if the family reached out to you, weren't you friends with her? Weren't you talking to her? Like, she didn't tell you what her. How about you, Tish? You were pretty good friends with Gina Maxey, as far as I'm concerned. I saw it on all your nasty comments about me. What, Tish? Were you too busy harassing somebody looking for a miracle to save their life to notice that your friend needed a miracle? Tish, were you? No, they're not saying you're absolutely right right now, and they don't even fucking realize they aren't. Tish, were you? Because I saw Gina Maxey all up in your comments. You guys were buddies. Were you too busy talking smack, telling a person why are they even hoping for a miracle? The type of cancer they have, they're going to be dead within 2 years. Perhaps your words had something to do with some things. How long you been shouting out words like that and praying to the devil? I mean, Tish, how long? How long? How long you been evil? Hmm? How dare you say, you know, I'm still alive, but your poor mother. That's not my fault. That's your fault. What kind of words were coming out of your trash mouth? How dare you, Nitty, talk about, oh, allow me to grieve my mother, grieve your mother. Um, go right ahead, grieve your mother. Nobody's talking about your mother. You got condolences about your mom, um, buddy. But let's not forget, you said you were gonna piss on my grave, and then you went right back to it, buddy. with sweat dripping off your nasty, nasty 12-minute taken to change a diaper, nasty motherfucking face. And a lot of people sit there knowing no diaper changes take 12 minutes. No man puts his face down there in a little girl baby's privates and does what he was doing. But Izzy, oh, you want to be right on board with fucking making lists of I'm not in God's favor. I'm not this. I'm not that. You made lists. You made me cry when I read it. I didn't realize how long you were making those lists for. Hello, Grandma. You even said, oh, you never heard of the butt muncher monster? Never. Fucking never, Izzy. Should you be looked into? Should your grandkids maybe not come around you, Izzy? Hey, Tish, when you going to learn and take down all those videos with my face in it? Hmm? How dare you 6 months ago tell me why was I looking for America with the type of cancer I had? I'd be dead within 2 years. How fucking dare you and Izzy? How dare you put up prayer hands when what's Lim said nature will take its course and hope, let's all pray nature will take its course swiftly and get rid of SG. What do you mean you don't? Amy is a female. What do you mean, Grandma? What does that mean? I don't, Amy. Oh, you doubt. I think you said you doubt. No, I think she's a female. She's a big female, but female. You put prayer hands for that. Exactly, Lena. And now they want to doubt. Now they're doubting. Then they want to bitch at me. I know, right, Claudia? I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing great. I hope you guys are all doing wonderful. I really do. And I truly, 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 I am sorry for, the passing of Gina Maxey. I think that's very sad. She had a very good sense of humor. It's unfortunate that the live streams that she attended were not funny. So her contributions were things like Meth G will be seeing the gates of, the pearly gates soon anyway, and things like that. That was the first thing that came to mind. Now, yes, did I say things that were, in my opinion, no good? No good. No bueno. Am I right? Did I call out my friend who is in God's good graces? No, no, no. We're not talking about Candy. We're talking about who are you speaking of, blind? Oh, I don't know who we're talking about. I'm talking about you right now. Because let me tell you how pissed off that pissed me off when they said that you didn't get your miracle and you weren't in God's graces. That fucking pissed me off. But I turned to Blind Owl and she spoke the words for me to repent things I felt were, you know, and that was a private, but I'm telling you guys publicly, Munchie, I'm glad your fucking channel has disappeared. I don't know why it did, but when you're gonna write when my friend Blind Owl goes over there and says to you, blah, 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 and you try to tell her that she didn't get a miracle and she's not in God's favor, now you see you were silenced. Your channel is gone, right? Because God knows all. And Night Owl is definitely in God's favor. And make no fucking mistake about it. Thank you, Night Owl. Well, whatever it is, Grandma, what I want to say is, Munchie, when Blind Owl told you, blah, 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 you should have fucking listened, motherfucker. When I need to be led in prayer, I turn to Blind Owl. I mean, really, because I don't even know. Oh, your channel ain't gone, really? Because I looked for it, Munchie. What do you guys say, huh? What do you guys say? You think maybe your evilness, Munchie, had a little to do with a couple of your friends getting ill, or this, that, and the other? Would it be your evilness, their evilness, or all your friends' evilness? What is the what do you think, huh, Munchie? Huh? Come on, Munchie. Like, who the fuck are you? Izzy, Tish. Who are you motherfuckers praying to? Huh, Munchie? Huh? Kind of a dirtbag are you, crawling amongst good people? Here you are, and I'm letting you crawl down there amongst the dirt on the floor around our feet, Munchie. Perhaps. Uh, what does Rachel have to do with anything, Munchie? What do you think? That's the fucking. Oh, is that the poison dart, Munchie? Go fuck yourself. You tell me if your actions didn't have something to do with your buddy and maybe Tisha's actions, huh? 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 How much of you motherfuckers' actions is responsible? See, vengeance isn't mine, but you want to sit there and doubt. You look at yourself, Munchie. Let's keep letting this woman say these words, and let's see who's next. Let's see who's next. Munchie, which one? Blind Owl, leave Munchie to say all of this. Say it all. Let her say it all. Let her say it all. Because all she's doing is digging holes for her friends. Everyone who supports Munchie, she don't care which one of you is next. Vengeance isn't mine. No, yep, you're right though, Blind Owl. Rachel isn't. How you can tell Blind Owl she's not in God's favor? Munchie, who's your friends that are in God's favor? Huh? Huh, Munchie? How come there was no stones on that gravestone you claim was a Jewish cemetery? Huh? Huh? No little pebbles up there, no nothing, just your fucking cheap ass carnation. Huh, Munchie? Huh? Munchie, you know you don't scare me at all. I'm not calling the shots of death. Vengeance isn't mine, Munchie. You are. You and your friends are. but it's not to people who are in good faith, because you guys really, that doesn't make a difference, loser. Why? What do you mean it's a veteran? Your grandmother wasn't a veteran, you fucking loser. You're dumb dumb. Munchie, nobody thinks you're anything. You're a loser. Nobody thinks you're anything but a fucking anonymous loser. Yeah, get off the internet, you freak. Nobody thinks you're any. Nobody's scared of you, Munchie. Nobody is. You're a loser, and your intel is off, and you're a liar, loser. Jealous of you? The fuck am I jealous of you for, buddy? Who, come on, tell me, who do you pray to, Munchie? Come on, come on, come on. Are you good buddies with your friend Janelle with the Nazi tattoos? You loving on her? Then you want to fucking bitch about the Nazis taking your family stuff, but you want to be buddies with Janelle? Really? Do you really? Oh, Janelle, really? I mean, are you looking at your both selves? I don't live in an attic, and I don't live off the state. I live off disability that I put into. The state lived off me since I was 15 to 52. You got a fucking problem with that? Step the fuck up and say it to my face, Munchie. You're a nothing. You're a fucking nothing, Munchie. My father was a veteran too. He got buried in a Jewish cemetery, dumb bitch. But you said it was Mother's Day. Now, why are you skipping? You said it was Mother's Day, fucker. Why were you in a veteran cemetery? Fucking, you're such a lying skank, Munchie. You're nothing. You're nothing. Life is getting me. Really, Munchie? Really? Really, Munchie? Life's getting me. Ooh, life's getting me. Munchie said so, even though God gives me miracles and God gives me great friends. Yeah, right? Both of you guys are right. Jenny, blind out. Yeah, come on, come on, come on, Munchie. Put up your picture. Let's see what you look like, you fucking skank. Come on. You're nothing, Munchie. Nothing. Running around acting like miracles aren't true. You're a fucking loser. Friends with somebody with Nazi tattoos, then you're going to complain about your grandparents and the Nazis, and shut the fuck up. You're a fucking loser, Munchie. You're a loser. You're a loser. Whatever you thought you were before, slap yourself and correct yourself. For Thanksgiving, that's in November, and in actuality, I'm not big on Thanksgiving and could give a fuck about it. You think I give a fuck about Thanksgiving? Hello, Foghorn Leghorn. Hello, Jenny. Thank you. I'll go to your house so you could cook. Honestly, God, Munchie, look at the shit you talk about. Like, ooh, no, not Thanksgiving. Not Thanksgiving. Yeah, I wouldn't kiss that thing, Foghorn Leghorn, because you never know what you might catch. Maybe something incurable. Come on, Munchie. Come on, Munchie. Why don't you just fucking come up and step up as yourself and then think you're your big bad self? Because you're not. You're nothing, Munchie. It won't be long before we see no more posts from you. And then somebody says, oh, I got word from Munchie's anonymous family. Half decomposed because no one cared or noticed you missing. Pretty sure. First of all, it's called a third floor apartment. Munchie. Okay? Called a third floor apartment. Now, I don't know what kind of learning disability you have that you can't figure out what a third floor apartment is. Okay? That's really bad for you. Sorry. But it's called a third floor apartment. When rent is due, body half decomposed. Well, Foghorn Leghorn, I'm very sorry about, but I would suggest that you stay here because your health will get better. I promise you, if you believe in miracles and you have faith, you will receive if you believe. And that's a fact. In my opinion, that's a fact. Because I know that you will receive if you believe. Yeah, Munchie, what about your kids, fucker? You want to keep harassing other people's kids? Oh, what, you know? Because Munchie is nothing but a spineless piece of devil worshiping crap to do evil for Satan. That's it. That's it. Anybody calling that piece of crap a beautiful soul needs to stop. You need to stop. You need to stop. I mean, when someone who is anonymous and it's so simple that it was, what is it? Wait, sneezing, buddy? What are you doing, buddy? As simple as just, telling it, say, delete, here, right here. We'll let Munchie have their fucking say because, you know, if you'd hate me too if I was you. I get it. Munchie, nobody hates you because nobody knows who the fuck you are. Your intel is always off. For some reason, you think you threaten me. You're hysterical. You're petrified of me, bitch. That's why you never say who you are. You're petrified of me because you know it's okay though. Vengeance isn't mine, bitch. God knows who you are. He's coming for you. That's just my thought. Maybe not immediately, but perhaps anyone rubbing shoulders with the devil, somebody who prays to Satan. That's you, Munchie. Yeah, yuck it up. You yucking it up because your friend passed away? Yucking it up? Yeah. Yeah, Gina Maxey died. I believe she was good friends with Tish TV, who, they all put up prayer hands when What's Limp put up everybody, with any luck, nature will take its course soon and SG will be gone anyway soon. And Tish put up prayer hands, and this other one, unfortunately, rest in peace, said won't be long before Meth G sees those pearly gates. Will you let me know how they look, Gina? I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm saying that when I came out with words that I felt after doing more research and getting to know myself and trying to become a better person every day. I didn't like things I had said. So I repented. Okay. And Night Owl, Blind Owl, walked me through that. In the meantime, constantly, multiple people made fun of me, saying that I had repented. They made fun of me when I would read about they made fun of me for everything. And they recently told my friend Night Owl that sorry you weren't in God's favor, Night Owl. Sorry you didn't get your miracle. Night Owl is a miracle. She got her miracle long ago. Well, so you think Nut Nut, so when you call Nut Nut making a post saying that is what? So okay, so one psycho says another. Of course you are, Blaine. Now, yeah, of course you are. I'm in God's favor because you're my friend. That's one of the reasons I'm convinced that I'm in God's favor is because you're my friend. Because you're my friend. And then there's multiple reasons because of certain people being my friend that make me, you know. But look at Munchie. Did he? Hey, Tish, you notice how your friend Munchie didn't give a shit about your friend Gina? That's what she went to, right there. Hey, Amy, I hear you all the time. Go, hi, Munchie. When Munchie comes in, does she look like she gives a shit about your friend Gina? Come on, Amy. Does Munchie look like she gives a fuck about your friend? Munchie look like she gives a shit? How about you, Fifth Dimension? You want to diagnose people? You want to talk some smack? What would you say about Munchie? Hmm? I don't know what Stephen Foreman is talking about, but yeah, we all know Nat is fake. So she must be listening and not want to say anything because she's such a big advocate against, internet bullying. So 6 minutes ago, she puts Stage 4 cancer patients, in my opinion, is the end stage of cancer. Well, okay, Nat, have you ever had it? Um, uh, do you think that people diagnosed with it want to feel like it's their end stage? Do you think that anybody diagnosed with anything end stage wants to feel like it's end stage and aren't, uh, uh, prepared to do anything to fight it? So first of all, let's talk about you though, leaving a child in a car for how long? What was it? Like an hour and a half or something at 17 degrees? Like, really, douchebag. The fact that you typed words to make an opinion on this is so just out of line. Yesterday, my neighbor informed me that they have 6 months to live and hospice will be coming to the house. This is life. Did you tell them about a miracle? Did you tell them about RSO oil? Did you? Did you? I'm not saying RSO oil is the miracle. I'm saying, but did you tell them? Absolutely, Blino. Sure does. But then again, and we kind of knew that when she left her baby outside so she could gamble, right? I mean, really? So you could gamble? Um, yeah, I gotta gamble. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna leave my baby outside. Um, this is life. Part of life is facing death. We all have to face it. You can pray for a better outcome, but the percentages of better outcome are rare. Well, okay, so what are you trying to say, Nat? SG, you told me you had stage 4 cancer when I asked if hospice was coming in yet. Nothing is wrong with me asking you that. Did you have stage 4 cancer or were you lying to seek attention? What kind of attention? Because the first time around, what I don't even know what we were talking about, lady. Who would lie about cancer to seek attention? You're a fucking weirdo. Stop mentioning my name. You are certainly not a victim of me. All I mentioned was hospice. Okay. I asked you an honest question, and there is nothing wrong with that. How dare you try to seek attention off the death of another YouTuber whom has had cancer? Now, you don't know if Gina Maxey had cancer. You do not. See, so you go, wow, Gina Maxey, rip. You don't know if Gina Maxey had cancer. You don't know if Gina Maxey had cancer. You're just saying that. You don't know that. Oh, I'm seeking attention off another YouTuber? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Annette, yeah, they don't happen though when you got somebody like that around you. And that ain't nothing to want around you. Praying for you, I'll tell you that much. I mean, I really don't know. What kind of attention? I don't know, Jack. You should ask them at what point does it become embarrassing. What am I supposed to be embarrassed about, Jack? You think me? I'm supposed to be embarrassed? You think I'm supposed to be embarrassed? Because if you'd like, I could come on live stream 24/7 and tell you that miracle will never be embarrassing. It's never going to be embarrassing for me to be in God's favor. Jack, never. It's never going to be embarrassing for me to be who I am, and my friends aren't embarrassing to me. I worked since I was 15. I pay my bills. There's nothing embarrassing at all about me. Will I continue to point out people who should be embarrassed about their actions? Well, yes, I will. Well, go ahead and ask Munchie at what point would it be embarrassing for them. Um, Obviously, from the very point they started doing what they were doing, since that's why you don't know who they are. Uh, because the people are alive, they're in God's favor. Well, life is a miracle, Jack. Are you going to try to deter me of that? God calls angels. No, your intel isn't correct. Of nothing. Embarrassed of my behavior? What are you even talking about? Is that a woman in that avatar? Or is that a man? Is that a woman or a man in that avatar? I cannot tell. Mark Borowski isn't my brother. No, Mark Borowski is my brother. I posted that. Um so yeah, that's not intel that you dug up or anything like that, bitch. But it's really not your fucking business, Munchie. Oh, you are? Oh, I would have never guessed, Stephen. Okay, and what, Munchie? Also, also said that. Okay. You know what? Every time you mention my daughter's name, I feel really bad for anybody that knows you. Vengeance isn't mine, but that poor kid that you pretend to care about. Well, if it's in a good way, Mary, certainly, or in a bad way, whatever you like. I mean, anything, whatever floats your boat, Mary. Whatever floats your boat. Uh, you know. You're not very good friends with your buddies, are ya, Munchie? What would it be about, Mary? Curious. And then toy could ever be? I don't know what that means. Then toy could ever be? I don't know what that means even. I mean, I feel as though I've had. Oh, thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. Do you believe in miracles, Mary? I hope so. I hope everybody does. I hope a lot of people do. I really do. I suggest believing in them. The people K. I don't understand what that means. The people K. I just don't even understand what this person is talking about. Like, does anybody understand the people can change? Uh, But you do know that you did it, right, Mary Mary? Okay. Maybe in your personal life, yes, yes. Okay. I don't know because I don't know, but are all those videos still up there, Mary Mary? You know, the ones where you were telling everybody I was faking cancer and running a racket? I'm just curious if they are, because it won't have any credibility to talk about, being bullied if, okay, Mary Mary, but what I'm saying is you won't have any um credibility to people about being stalked or trolled if then you're gonna talk about me and then say something on the opposite. It won't make sense to people if they go back and say, oh, I don't understand this. Here you're saying Survivor Girl was a scammer and this and that, scamming for cancer, and then here you're saying she's been bullied. Like, which is it? It's just going to come off. So I mean, I'm just saying to drive your point home, you might want to remove all the live streams where you've allowed what's up to call me PEDO or it, or you know what I'm saying. It won't really like drive your point home. If you want to drive your point home that these things happen on the internet, you'll have to like, I think people would be confused. They'd be like, I don't understand. Here you are saying this person got harassed. And I mean, you're more than welcome to rejoice and embrace miracles, the belief in them. In order to receive, you must believe. But I'm just saying that, you know, your message might get lost amongst the whole SG's faking cancer um, live streams that are up there. With the, what like the one where you drew the Nazi mustache on your finger and put it up to your finger and stuff like that. I mean, put it up to your nose. That, yeah, that stuff. Your message might be lost. It's a great message, and I've always liked you, Mary. And I know people will go, "Oh, she said she's always liked Mary." Well, I have always liked Mary. Um, I'm not a hater of people. I'm not at all. I'm honest. I'm sorry if these people they want to keep saying it's honestly. I have shown proof. I said to my doc, "You mind if I record this?" Did that too, and it's all an issue for all of them. But it's not for me, and it's not for my friends, and it's not for good people because good people want to believe in miracles because they're true. I really, The first time around, thought I was I was gonna die. We're all gonna die. I get it. We are. But I like No BS. I haven't seen No BS, but I do like No BS. I do like her. I like Gina Maxey. Thought she was very funny. She's the one who told me what a moose knuckle was. You know. Um, thought she was very funny. It's unfortunate that her time spent on YouTube, though, was less being funny and more being hurtful to somebody who, and I don't know who else she might have been hurting, but and y- you just, people need to realize that when somebody, a doctor even tells you you have stage 4 cancer and you say, "Am I dying?" and they say yes, what are you going to do? The bottom line is we're all dying. So is the doctor that told me that, right? But he didn't give me no timeline. He didn't say this, that. He said, but we'll keep, trying different medicines, trying different this, trying this and that. Then I wanted to try that RSO, well, the second time there, right? I mean, second time here. And then I wanted to try that. What did people say? Why is she even looking for America? She's got this much amount of time left to live. Nah, yeah, I'm not gonna just buckle under that, you know. I saw Tish TV put a community post up saying, "Don't let anybody tell you good friends and support can't be found on YouTube." But SG is supposed to get the fuck off YouTube because she's not allowed good friends and support, or people like Skanky Ass Munchie or others will harass their friends. I heard, you know why we call Tanja Tanja? You know why I always say that? Amy, do you know why? Because you said her name so many times in your live streams. So many times. You went, Tanja, Tanja, you're buying a fucking dog food. I mean, yeah, buying me dog. Shut the fuck up, lady. Right, Mary? Absolutely. But you know what? You gotta be your own best friend. You really do. You gotta become more likable to you. And I'm just using this as an example. If you listen to your own live streams from before and you think, what the fuck was I doing to this woman who, every time I go in her room, I'm not blocked. She's nice to me, but I couldn't go in your live streams. None of us. What's up is not a good friend. Mary, I'm sorry. I mean, maybe he is to you, but for me, that just wouldn't be a good person in the least. Anybody who's saying to somebody with cancer, they look good when their makeup is done by a mortician. I don't know. May I say to you, Mary, I think that any friends that you've met on YouTube that would be your friends even when you weren't theirs is from this channel. And that's a fact. And Net Net wasn't a bad friend to you either. Net Net was all right, but she's not the type of friend to be trusted, to be quite frank with you. But that's just my opinion. I don't know if that's only towards me or what. But Tanger, good friend. Night Owl, good friend. Me, I mean, I'm saying like, but other than that, Mary, anybody who's been your friend, uh, it has been based upon the fact that, if they can dictate whom you speak to. But here, you've always been, welcomed and everything. Right. And we're not really talking about her. I'm saying that what I'm saying, Mary, is if you think What's Up is your good friend, it's very hard for somebody to be a good friend when they're not a good person. What's Up isn't a good person. And that's, the way it is. I mean, it's the truth. And Annette is like where she's talking about. And I asked you if hospice is coming. That's not exactly how it was, Net. But the bottom line is, Annette, it doesn't matter. There was no reason for you to put up a post like that as opposed to just apologize for the question. That's an offensive question to ask somebody. That is an offensive mindset to have that, oh, this person has stage 4 cancer. That's it. Yeah, but Mary, if your doctor said you had stage 4 cancer and your friend was immediately like, oh, let's call hospice and get hospice in here because you're going to die. That's your end of life. Wouldn't you be like, what kind of fucking friend are you? Right, Mary? Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you rather have friends that are like, exactly coming from her at all? Exactly. Like, who would want to hear that? Oh, you got stage 4 cancer. Oh, well, if you're not dead, then you're lying. As opposed to just like believing, because it's no lie in that. I mean, there's no lie. There's no lie. I have every piece of paperwork, everything, everything to prove that what I got was a miracle. I got a miracle, and I am so fortunate and grateful. So for Annette to tell me that, well, if you're not dead, then you're lying, that's pretty fucking twisted. So she'd prefer to defend Munchie. God is good all the time. Yep, God is good all the time. Mm-hmm. Absolutely, Mary. Nana would rather get, fucking accolades from Munchie, who even in the accolades of it said, Nut Nut. And we've never called her Nut Nut here. And yet still that evil in your blood, Nut Nut. That evil is in your blood. It is, and I'm sorry, man, because, man, I like you, but you are just not. Well, you know that I don't have stage 4 cancer anymore, right, Mary? Maybe you don't. Mary, what channel has probably, like, I mean, because I know that you've had, now just let's be honest, okay? I know that you blamed this channel, and a lot of people have, okay? But in actuality, it was, thank you, Mary, thank you. But in actuality, you had problems with Lou's channel, you had problems with Sharon's channel, you had problems with, other channels, right? You did. Well, positive prayers to Blind Owl. And Chosen One, he was a dick to you. But every time when you come here, we are welcoming to you and you're not blocked. And then you always think that we're not blocked at your channel, but we are. We are. We were blocked all the time. Um, because we don't mind if you're still friends with some people that we don't get along with. The fact that you'll come here and participate and contribute and talk to us, we embrace that. We're fine. We're good. We're good. Like, you're not being offensive for anything, and we know how to be good human beings here and good people here. No, I know, but it's tough. I know, because we start giving, like, it becomes where, well, I know you didn't Mary, but what's up basically blocked everybody. Um, it's so hard, it's so tough right now because people like, especially if you don't drive, nothing, Mary. I'm not saying that you should repay it. I'm not saying that. That's not where I'm going with that. See, what I'm trying to say to you is I want wonderful things for everybody in the world. I really do. Yeah, see, like how $5 Tommy's saying, yeah, like he did on every channel that he'd been associated with. Yeah. Now, it's just as I talk about like self-reflection, Mary, like, what would possess you to draw a Hitler mustache on your finger and think it was funny to keep putting it up to your nose? Yes, he does, Mary, but what would possess you to do that and think it was funny? It's not even about, this isn't about what's up. And you know who was in there yucking it up, loving it? DDP, What's Up, and Jersey with Jules. That particular live stream. No, you didn't, Mary Mary. Because your entire chat was about, you weren't making fun of Janelle, really. I mean, you were that in no way, shape, or form. Should it be replicated? By hurting the Jews? To talk about it and say, wow, that's disgusting. I would never even entertain the idea, but to do it, you're not really clapping back at Janelle. No. How does he remain loyal? I mean, when the devil remains loyal to you, that's DDP blocked you from where? DDP blocked you from what? Why would you even want to be around somebody who steals baby ducks from their mother? Anyway, you see, they're all trash people. You know what I'm saying? They're trash. But I'm not, I'm just saying the one that you went like really the hardest on was me. Yeah, I'm sure Janelle didn't take offense to your Nazi tattoo, but I'm pretty certain I did. Even though it was just, marker, but I'm just saying it's really nothing to yuck it up about. Exactly, why not? Thank you. Thank you for reminding me of that. Thank you for reminding me of that, Blind Owl. Thank you. Thanks for reminding me of that. You're right. You're right. I mean, when we're talking about wanting to offend a woman who already offended herself by having 4 kids and spreading herself out there and just being, basically just, nothing validated by her, pussy and her tits and her Nazi tattoos. Oh, DDP, but you are still watching. You're not, you didn't stop watching. You're still watching. You stopped typing because you're some kind of a pussy that just types in other live streams about me. In fact, I saw you call me it, Rob. I'll call you by your name. Rob, remember? So, Rob, Well, where's those baby ducks now, Rob? Like, where are they? And when you were enraged about Maddie, a girl you don't even know, using a voice changer, say she has the eyes of a corpse. We have names and numbers. We will be making sure your family knows that you are donating to Maddie. Won't be long before she's on a cold slab. What was your what was going on with you? If that wasn't a drunken rage, what kind of a rage was that, buddy? Hi, Mary.
Hey, girl.
How
Can
you
you
doing?
hear me? Can you
I
hear
can
me
hear you.
okay? Okay, good.
Yeah, I can.
Can you read the chat to me, please? And can you do me a favor, SG? Like, let me answer some of these questions. Okay. Yes, DDP, you blocked me. Don't act like you didn't block me. I'm going to explain. He blocked me because I can't see any of his comments, no matter if he's in uh, Amy's chat. He followed with Amy. Amy sat there, literally drug these people like DDP, Bobby Ramos. They used to support me. All this bullshit with Janelle um, happened back months ago, and all these people, they started betraying me, right? And Amy was one of them too, and she was like a leader of the pack, right? It was Christine F. Me and Christine F. had no problem. Listen,
Let me just interrupt you
yeah,
for 1 second, because you're talking about trash people who had no
right.
problem with a woman who put Nazi tattoos on herself.
Okay, yes. And listen, can I answer you real quick before it leaves my mind? Seriously, the reason I did that live stream and I drew the square right there and I did that like that doing that live stream, I was making fun of Janelle. She was talking shit about me. She had no reason to talk shit about me. I didn't know her from Adam. What's up brought her to my channel. So,
Well,
I mean, I'm just saying that I'm being
but
real. I didn't know that girl. I don't
she
know
was
who the
talking
fuck she
shit about
is.
you. I understand, but if she was talking shit about you,
Right.
still, the Nazi tattoos are not like a
Okay.
way to get her back. Instead, you should have been
Okay.
saying disgusting, not to copy them, you know?
Okay. Right. Right. But I'm admitting that that's I mean, I'm just explaining to you and to anybody else that's listening that that's why I did that live stream that day. Right. You know what I mean?
I do.
Obviously, you saw it.
See, notice how DDP comes in and he leaves his one
Right.
comment.
Yeah.
He leaves
I
his
get
one
that. You're
comment,
right.
and then he won't
Yeah.
leave shit else. He won't
So
leave
what?
nothing
So
else.
what
So
does
he's
that tell you? That was he was watching you, right? So he's been watching. He's one of the people, the many people that sit in here and fucking watch you. You know what I'm saying? And they won't chat, like, but they can't stand you. It's kind of weird. I don't know, but whatever. Okay.
it's I believe it's because they are spineless and they don't want to, you know, like,
Let me just, can I say something? Can I really just say something real quick, please, SG? Will you be nice and let me? This has nothing to do with you, but I need to use your. Can I just have 5 seconds of this? DDP, well, let me tell you something. You acted like you wanted to get me this because my tablet. Every time I did live streams, and I know you're watching. Don't even act like you're not watching. You acted like you wanted to get me a lap, like a tablet, a holder for my tablet because yes, I have been known for my tablet here to fall over, and so he wanted to get me like a tablet holder. I feel like these people con me into getting information out of me because I'm like, I'm dumb. I'm gonna be real. I'm fucking dumb because I gave this motherfucker an address to send this tablet holder to. And I feel like he did this to get an address this close to me, even though it wasn't my physical address. Luckily, I was smart enough. I didn't send a physical address. However, I did send an address that was dear to me and close to me. You know what I mean? And he said, I'm going to send you this tablet holder, you know? is to send an address and all yada yada, like being nice and shit. Now that you got my fucking address, basically, it's funny. Now you ghosted me. You're up to no good. Period. That's all I got to say. You always were supportive of me. You would sit there and act like I'm like I like you, Mary. And the only reason why I come back is because of What's Up told me to come back to your channel because you were real. And now I see you over there on Amy's channel, let alone another person again, Christine F. Bobby Ramos, who used to send me cash apps. Bobby Ramos used to give me cash apps. I never asked for it. She used to give me cash apps, $5. That was her favorite number.
Now let me ask you, have you quit drinking?
No, I just started again today.
Okay. Well, you sound like, you're more, sober and stuff in your live streams. And
well, thank you.
I'm saying, so what happened was that your train wreck ended and they didn't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So
makes sense.
So when they saw like you just still come in here every once in a while, they were probably
that is the very reason. Yes, you're right. You're right.
Your train wreck ended for them, and they had no further use for you. But here's the thing, though. You're absolutely right about getting the address and everything because. DDP couldn't afford to send you a fucking laptop if he wanted to. Because
are you sure about that? Because they all act like they got, and it's not about the money, but it's funny that I don't ask for these people's like business and shit. But it's funny because they all act like they got all this shit going on. Like this motherfucker got this business, he owns this business, he is a college degree, he's an engineer or some sort of stuff. Like he does this, he's not at at a convenience store. You know what I mean? He doesn't work at 7-Eleven. He's a college educated. It's funny how they're all college. Like,
are you talking about DDP?
Right.
He lives on his wife's or ex-wife's porch.
Right. Do you know what state he lives in? I'm just curious because I mean we could go on and on and on. As long as you don't drop me, because I know sometimes you think like I'm trying to I'm not trying to ghost or what is that troll you or anything. I'm not trolling you right now. So I'm
You're not playing my live stream on your live stream right now.
No.
Okay.
No. Okay. I'm not even on a live right now, other than yours right now.
Okay. Because that's what used to occur. But here's the thing, Mary. No, I am not gonna drop you. I'm not gonna do any of that.
Okay.
What I'm trying to tell you is that, Mary, your worth is within you. You won't find it with DDP or What's Up or people who will not be your friend when you're, no longer a train wreck for them.
Well, and again, just to kind of go about what you just said, because that was your opinion. Now, I will say, What's Up has been my friend. Okay, I remain. What I mentioned in your comments, I did gain 2 friends and 2 honest friends for their protection of their identity, which you guys already know one of them. I blatantly said it is What's Up. But the other person I will let remain anonymous just to protect her identity, his identity, whomever's identity.
Jules, I mean, here's what I'm saying to you, though, is let's see how good of friends they are without you even saying nothing more after live stream.
Okay. Are you talking about tonight's live stream, this live stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
And when you see that you're being nice to me,
right.
Let's give they're your buddies then.
Oh, I know which one. I know they're gonna. I know. Okay, if that's what I have to do to test my friendship out, I already know they both pass the test. But no flying colors, no problem, because they know that they don't run me. I'm straightforward. I tell these people, look, I don't run you. You don't run me. So if you don't get along with somebody like SG. That doesn't mean if you see me on her live, nearly 98% of the people literally betrayed me because I was in your chats about months ago, matter of fact. So that's where a lot of people literally just kind of tucked their tail and went that way. And it all started with Amy, Christine S. I mean, who else? Bobby Ramos, DDP, you're one of them. And the list goes on, really. I mean, I literally just lost all their names. But when I see their names, literally, it'll come to my mind. But yes, they all fucking dogged me. I saw the comments that they made about me because I've been over here on this live stream that I'm on right now. So yes, I've lost, and that's fine. That's fine.
But
because it just happened.
But then again, didn't you post like something about Janelle? And then that was kind of like for what's up, you know, like because you were, you know, his friend and everything. And then since then, you're live.
No. Listen, let me explain, please.
Yeah.
I had to post something. Janelle was texting what's up on the sideline. This has nothing to do with YouTube. But she was bringing me up in her personal text messages to what's up. As if she thought I was talking shit about her before these nude pictures came out on the website about her. First off, I never knew she was on some kind of dating site, had already posted nudities of herself, advertising herself to the public. So I didn't know that about her business. She brought me into that business herself, and she needs to admit to.
But who told you that? So did What's Up tell you that those text
He
messages?
confessed to me, and he proved to me, though, as he confessed, he told me that she was texting him, asking him if I was talking shit or if I was behind. I guess her advertisement for that website that she used to prostitute long ago was out there. I knew nothing about it, first and foremost, but she asked what's up if it was me that was pretty much putting her business like that out there. I never knew her like that.
Yeah, but it was her. It was him. It was her.
She was the one that brought me into it. If she would have just left me out of it, I would have never knew. But because now I'm being brought into it, I expect my friend What's Up to explain something to me. Because now I'm on YouTube and I'm hearing rumors because she's doing live stream talking shit and this and that. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck is going on, right? Because people are telling me, hey, this girl thinks that you're posting her nude pictures or her nude website or whatever her advertisement website was. I don't even still to this day know. But What's Up, as my friend said, no, she asked me if it was you that did it. And I'm like, damn, I didn't even know she was selling herself on to the world. I didn't know she was, I didn't know she was doing that.
Obvious, but here's the thing. Obviously, anybody who had Janelle's phone number could have typed in Janelle's phone number. And
I never had her phone number. So keep that in mind as you're saying this, because I never talked to nobody like that.
Right. So who did it was Janelle. And I'm about goes, I think she looked good personally. And you're right, I'm about. You know why? Because she was because she's still soliciting. Okay?
Yeah, soliciting. Right.
Had the same phone number because she's still soliciting. So at the end of the day, all that shit got, you know, all this blown up out of this. But anybody who she wanted to solicit to and give them that phone number could have typed it in and fucking found her and then made their date with her. That's, you know, where Scout it comes from, and he's a fucking
and I know nothing about Janelle. I didn't know anything about her. I mean, like, I know you from Tom Reed, right? Well, I know Janelle from What's Up, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, we all came from Tom Reed, right? And like, here comes Janelle. Like I don't even know her, but he was the one that suggested that I even modded her. And I'm like, well, I don't even feel comfortable. I don't even know who this chick is. And he's like, nah, look, trust me, she's legit. And I'm like, all right. So I basically took his word. Not that I'm throwing anybody, but let's just be real about the damn shit. If he's my friend, then he knows that I'm speaking the truth. He ain't gonna have no problem with it. You feel me?
I do, but here's the thing: is that Janelle is a hooker with 4 kids that
Exactly.
fucking didn't care about having the 4 kids, was still spreading her fucking legs, still had the same phone number, and had Nazi tattoos, and goes to
So
it that celebrates eugenics.
so
And
then what does that fucking tell you about that person? Not about me.
okay,
It's about that person
it's
because
not you. It's not about you. I'm saying it's about
her.
Janelle
her.
and what's
But I'm gonna say like those phone conversations that she exposed of him, I have no that has nothing to do with Mary, okay, you guys? I don't know. I guess they had some kind of phone conversation. I don't know if it was like a connection on the phone or however but they felt comfortable enough to call each other bad. You know, like bad. Like, you know what I mean? Does
because
that make sense?
yeah, because Jules and him are
Yeah.
getting people's addresses the same way that you say DDP, exactly
He
for the
got
same.
he didn't get my address, but he got a close address that is close and dear to me. So I feel like kind of raped in a way, if I can use that word, the R word. Yeah, like you literally just betrayed me. Like you just befriended me just long enough and to sucker me. I feel stupid. I mean, I'm gonna just be real. I feel like a fucking sucker. Sucker. I was a sucker. I was fooled. So these people can say whatever they want about me, but at the end of the day, there was somebody that literally got an address from me because they led me to believe that they
At
were
the
going
end
to
of
give
the
me.
day, yeah, but at the end of the day, Mary, it's about you. And at the
Yeah,
end
but
of the day,
what about the threats? What about Munchie? I've also
no,
received threats.
forget about that. Forget about that. They are not anything. You could probably
So
kick their
how do I
asses
know that
ever
DDP
come to your
isn't
house.
Munchie or that Munchie isn't DDP or these people that are doing all this
But
trolling?
they'll never show up at your house. They'll never come to your house because
Well, look what
they'll get
happened to you. Can you actually say that? Look what happened to you. Didn't they come to your house? I mean, I'm just saying, SG,
no,
didn't
they
they?
called police. They called police to come to my house. But at the end
That's
of the day,
bullshit.
the
Yeah, but
police got
that's still bullshit. Even though me and you might not get along, even me if Sharon don't get along, whoever, at the end of the day, that's still bullshit. Because you know what? I've never called the cops or anything on you, and you've never called them on me, right? Because
right.
we don't do that, right? But somebody else
Exactly.
done it to you, right? So
Jules
how
did
do I
it
know it's not going to happen to me or to my
because
family members?
because now here's what you're expected to do, because at the end of the day it all comes down to you. So at the end of the day, while you sit and you reflect upon all of this, people who have fooled you, and then when you talk to me or people in this room, they turned around and
Just
wanted to fuck
mad?
you,
Yeah,
then those are
basically.
not your friends. Those are not your friends. And Munchie would never come to my face and say the things they said. They think that they have, yeah, but I mean, look at, okay, so Foghorn Leghorn says, Net is live slamming me and not
So is
Munchie.
he live now?
Yeah, I guess according to them, what they're saying, but what I'm saying is, yeah, see, DDP is a liar, and it was a liar when he was harassing
Well, who do
Mary.
you think I feel? I mean, I'm the one that gave them somebody else's address. You know what I'm saying? But I will say it wasn't my address, but it was somebody
Oh, you
else's address.
have even acknowledged any of this had you not stopped drinking. It's because you got clearer headed that you're
I
changing
stopped.
it.
I did honestly listen, and God is my witness. I stopped. I done stopped. I haven't been on YouTube because I've been focusing. But now I'm back on YouTube because tonight I'm just like, letting it go, like literally just letting the fucking realist go, right? Because I'm dealing with so much bullshit. So why not let all the bullshit just fucking go? I'm ready to let this load off my shoulder just go. People have been wondering and asking questions, right? For months. Let's be real about it, about me, right? For months. I've heard everything from she's faked domestic violence. Are you kidding me? These people don't know me. I don't know you just as much as you don't know me, right? And I'm fair. I try to be fair with everybody. But to sit there and
Mary,
say that I
Mary,
fake domestic violence,
yeah,
that's
but Mary,
bullshit.
everybody knows that you had a drinking problem, but that's okay. That's okay.
They
Because
were cool
listen,
with that.
no, 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 no. Listen, your friends who care about you love you sober because you are absolutely beautiful, but they understand that when you're drinking, that there is evil people around and people can easily be sucked into the whole you're going to get, all these friends, you're going to be included in this, you're going to be included in that if you hate this particular person. But the thing is that Mary, I don't know if you still or if you really ever thought I was faking cancer, but I never faked cancer. I really was diagnosed with stage 4 6 months ago and had a PET scan in April and it's gone.
That's good. That's good that it's gone. Those were the best words that I heard all night, you guys. And I don't care who's listening to this live stream, but those were the best words that I've heard all night, all day.
So if
Is
you're looking to
she just
drink,
said that it's
you said you
gone.
haven't till tonight. You said you haven't drank till tonight. So if you
Right.
could stand right now and dump that drink down the sink and think, unless you're going to say I'm drinking because I want to, instead of I'm drinking because I'm on YouTube and it's
No,
overwhelming.
no.
Okay.
I'm drinking because I wanted to. Basically,
Okay.
literally.
So you know
YouTube has,
you're an
I'm
adult. You're
yeah,
an adult. You can drink
I'm an
whenever the fuck
adult. Exactly.
you drink whenever
Exactly.
the fuck you want.
Exactly. Thank you. I don't owe anybody an explanation when it comes
Right.
to what I do. Exactly.
Exactly.
Thank you for that.
Exactly. You can drink whenever the fuck you are an adult.
I'm an adult.
And
I'm over the age of 21 and it's available to me and
you could do whatever the fuck you want.
yeah, because I live in America.
Well, it doesn't. The bottom line is, don't say, oh, you're overwhelmed. That's why you're drinking, or because of YouTube you're drinking. You gotta say whatever you're doing is because you want to and you can control it. If it's because of some other reason that you can't control, then it's going to boil down to you feeling like, oh, she drinks because she can't control her life. No, I can control my life. I'm drinking because I feel like having a fucking drink.
Right. That's it. I
Right.
fucking worked so hard this week.
It's the weekend and you can have a drink if you fucking want one.
Thank you.
You know? That's
Yeah.
what you only become a drunk when a bunch of fuckers call you a drunk and fucking then you call yourself a drunk.
Yeah, I joke too. I joke with them. They call me a drunk, and I call myself a drunk when they feel like they need to call me a drunk.
I'm talking about anybody. No, but I'm talking about anybody. Do you have another like device on that's making it go back or
It's
something?
yours. It's yours because I only have this habit.
Okay, so it is probably mine. So what I'm saying is the only time that people become labeled drunks and stuff is when everybody sits there saying, you're a drunk, you're a drunk. Oh, why? Because somebody has maybe a glass of wine or 2 glasses of wine or gets giggly. But then at the end of the day, no, you're not a drunk. You can sit there, you could go and I feel like my phone's going to shut off or something.
Hello? Yeah, I don't know. Something happened to her phone. I don't know what happened. Okay, everybody. I don't know what happened to her phone. I'm gonna drop back into the live chat, and hopefully she'll come back, you guys.
Are you guys still with me? Hi. Can you guys hear me? I don't know. I'm so sorry. I didn't know Mary would drop out when I dropped down. I didn't drop down on purpose. I'm so sorry. He's not uh, what they got circumcised. Circumcised. It does happen. It's bummer that Mary dropped out because I don't know if Mary knows. Hi, Carrie Stellar. I don't know if Mary knows or one of the reasons why my internet is so bad now and shit is because I don't know who told her, hey, start playing, as she live streams, in real time as she goes. But it made it so I couldn't afford, couldn't afford internet and stuff like that anymore and a decent phone. So it was only I would only make it if anything like maybe $100 a month from YouTube, but it at least paid the $60 phone bill, you know what I'm saying? But and then when that happened, it like went right in half, so it wouldn't even make I wouldn't make 100. I still don't make $100 a month on YouTube. So I get it that they all sit there and act like I do this and do that. Am I poor? Uh, Depends on what your definition of poor is. I think I just survived stage 4 cancer, so I feel pretty rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think probably people, probably spend numerous amounts of money on hoping for miracles. And I even had people who would sit there and talk people out of, trying to say, why is this woman hoping for a miracle? She's going to be dead within this amount of time. And talk, e-baggers, who I think is, I'm so torn because I like him, but um, but even him, he sat there and he added stuff up and was like, you know, uh, this is how much he's looking for, who's gonna support that. And then BB comes around and she throws the $2,000 that would have covered the whole entire treatment of the RSO oil, at Blobs, you know what I'm saying? Uh, but at the end of the day, I still got a miracle. I still got a miracle. Evil people try to talk people out of miracles. I've been to the UK. I'm a British citizen. Dual citizenship. I have dual citizenship. I love the UK, but it'll never be the same since Maggie Thatcher isn't around. They broke them. You know what I mean? They broke the UK. They broke them. They made them take all those people in, like saying, "Oh, you wanted to conquer all these places? Okay, well then they're your responsibilities." And then they made them pay back loans that they said they weren't going to make them pay back. The U.S. and Canada did, even though the British, in my opinion, won World War II. And if it hadn't been for the British and Winston Churchill, we'd all be fucked. I don't even know if you were around when Maggie Thatcher was around. I don't know, but if it wasn't for a country that you can go across from one end to the other in 3 hours, defeating, you know, Hitler and his air force. The U.S. was just waiting, on the advice of, what was the father's name? Jack Kennedy there, who was the, right, it was the, what do you call it? The in between, the American or the English. And he said, they're a small country, don't worry. They'll be beat soon. He didn't give a fuck if the Nazis beat England, but Winston Churchill did. There's a lot of power and strength in words. Well, I'm about, if that was true, you'd be circumcised. Just kidding. It's the person. But a lot of people in England are. Don't even worry about that. It's the person inside, right, Blind Owl? Don't you think? I think it's the person inside. I'm sorry to bring this up, but I mean, you well want it, babe. Don't front. You're funny. Like, okay, I'm about, for instance, yeah, Izzy. She puts on her community post. Bobbles is lying about I'm about, and there's 123 comments on it. I remember that Gina told me what a moose knuckle meant, and Gina said maybe about 8 months ago that it wouldn't be long before Meth G would be seeing the pearly gates anyway. And when you have people like Amy and Tish and them praying for you, those are not good prayers, in my opinion. But if your heart tells you these are the people whom I want to be seen with, then that's your issue. If you are going to type out to a person with cancer that it won't be long before they're seeing the pearly gates, one of your friends should have said, hey, you know how SG said she repented because she said things that she thought she put negative energy out into the universe? Maybe you should repent, you know? I really don't know. I don't know what is wrong with you and what is lost with you. I don't. But how do you know about Muhammad? Like, at what point did somebody tell you, I'm about, you're not smart enough to be a scholar? You should just smoke crack and drink all day. Because I know you to be smart enough to be a scholar. I'm about. Absolutely, I'm about. Yes, she did, Carrie. Yes, she did. Hi, Mary. I'm sorry, I was just blaming you for not having good internet. It is your fault, actually, but whatever. Well, I don't know. I'm about. What about now? And they would all put prayer hands up for that kind of shit, Carrie. Cheesh TV. Gina Maxon, we're good friends. I'm telling you. Tish, come on. How do you feel? Tish. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about bitching that your mother died and I'm still alive? Like, what the fuck? Like, that's what you would say. Why not both of us be alive? She wasn't nice then, no less. I like your style, Carrie. You know that everybody accuses me of being you, Carrie? Isn't that crazy? Because not that we're not both smart, but well, not if she's smart. I'm about. She won't be. Just kidding. Not being uncircumcised, that's for sure. Uh, I don't know, like what is making them feel that way, but it's like not that that's a you're a bad person to be thought is me, or I'm a bad person to be thought is me. But yeah, Swiss Miss is like, oh, I'll bet you her mother took her. I bet you Rachel's grandmother took her to the library. Yeah, my mother did take her to the library, as did I. My mother took me to the library. What's your problem with the fucking library and reading, Swiss? I don't even know what the MMA is. I don't know what that is. MMA? It's not extra weight to it. I'm about. It's fucking gross. People don't like it. I'm about. It's nasty. That's why it says in it's supposed to be cut. Plus, God likes it like that. I'm just saying, like, God doesn't like it like that. It isn't clean. It's you. No, they don't like it. That's why they're not your women anymore. Who here likes an uncircumcised penis? He means extra weight because it looks like an elephant truck. Hi, zombie queen. No, you will not. I'll go, ugh. You don't even know. Everybody does that. Ugh. Nobody likes it. I'm about, just stop it. Just take the fucking word from people. It's not clean. It's not clean. Ugh. Extra cream cheese is right. Ugh, I can't even think about it. You guys are gonna go mad for it. Ugh, I can't even think about it anymore. It's gonna make me sick. I'm gonna dry heave. Ugh, see, already dry heave. God wants you to be circumcised. Because you have to. You gotta pull his back. Please stop, stop. I can't take it anymore. Cottage cheese sick. Ugh. Like an elephant's trunk. Bet you don't get a lot of oral. Bet you find yourself giving it, and then the woman says, "Okay, I'm done. I'm leaving." No, you don't. By what? By what? By what? Come on now. Stop it, Emma. Just stop. I don't know who your mother was, but she fucked you up by not getting you circumcised. But it seems to be something in England. I don't know. Is that like Protestant or what? You don't give head. First of all, head is given by the girl to the guy. Face is given by the guy to the girl. Okay? But see, without being able to see a head, ickies. Ick. Why are you making me do this? Then next thing is it's not gonna be, oh, I'm about isn't fucking circumcised. SG was picking on I'm about because he's not circumcised. It's gonna be, uh, you know, Mary don't want to see it. Where you don't give oral, then there you go. I mean, like, just stop. That would be the only fucking saving grace of being with somebody who is uncircumcised. I know. I can't even take it anymore, right, Carrie? Please, I can't. I'm gonna time you out. I'm gonna time you out. I'm gonna time you out because I can't take it anymore. It's grossing me out. I'm gonna dry heave. I just can't even. I can't even fucking take it anymore. Why doesn't he just stop fooling himself? I mean, you know how many women he must disappoint? Nobody likes that. It's fucking for real. Nobody does. I don't even know who told him. Anybody, I mean, they had already left anyway. I mean, 10 to 15 people that can't talk about fucking circumcision. They probably aren't circumcised either. They probably were like, I happen to like my elephant penis. An anteater. Ugh. Nobody does. Nobody wants that. Carrie, are you a man or a woman? I'm just saying because Carrie, Kerry, is, I feel like that's how a guy would spell Carrie. I saw they even blocked you at Chosen Ones too. Um, that night when you were over there. Okay. And they blocked you from there too. And then next thing, like, Missing Loyalty is accusing you of because you're using that name or whatever. And then next thing everybody was, oh, you're me. Then next thing in my live stream, and they were like, oh, look at that. SG's pulling double duty, trolling herself. It's like, well, I don't feel like Carrie is a troll. Um, I wouldn't troll myself, and I also wouldn't have like a conversation as myself, like as somebody else with myself. Don't you think Tom is a dickhead though? I mean, like the guy's so like pervy. I feel like him and I'm about would get along wonderfully. And then Just Me was saying to e-beggars, oh, SG was trolling or cloned me in Chosen Ones. She went on the panel as Just Me. Well, yeah, but with my own avatar and called myself Just Me, because if I said I was Survivor, he wouldn't have even like let me up on the panel. But when he let me up on the panel, I guess somebody recognized my face, and then he, booted me back down. So that's not cloning you, Just Me. That's my face on the avatar, and the same Just Me. Exactly, Carrie. Who the fuck is what? Just Me? I don't know. I've seen them like in, I think they were in Janelle's or something. And you know what really kills me is I really don't even mind e-beggars. Like, no, Just Me is not e-beggars. No, Just Me. I don't know who the fuck they are, but I just, like I didn't put Survivor Girl on the name, even though it was my avatar, because I figured once he saw that, he wouldn't even, Yeah, I wasn't sure if he'd recognize, even though he's using my face for it. Put up a GoFundMe for what, Mary? I saw a comment from like months ago before, Bama had her GoFundMe saying, oh, when GoFundMe reached out to Survivor Girl, she took down her GoFundMe because it was suspicious. Like, Bama, my GoFundMe is not suspicious. There was nothing suspicious about me, GoFundMe, or anything. What's suspicious is somebody who's fighting that disease or knows somebody that is, and fucking tempting fate and stuff. This doesn't even make sense to me. No, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, like, to be constantly, accused of, oh, she's harassing a kid, oh, she's harassing this, oh, she harassed this, oh, she harassed that. No, I didn't. Oh, I'm about, forget that. I am not letting I'm about up, because, see, that's what happened when I dropped the link. I'm about Christ to come up, and then I know he never shuts up. And if he's just going to talk about his penis, I'm just not doing it. I'm just not. I'm not doing it, man. I'm just not fucking doing it. I've seen it, not your penis, but I've seen like when you're on other live streams and then you talk and talk and talk. And I think to myself, oh my God. And I actually saw him one time call me a bitch because there was somebody who kept smoking pot like right on the camera, and that I ended up like dropping them off the panel because they just kept, yeah, no matter how many times I was like, can you just not be smoking your pot right on the camera? He did keep smoking it, and then I saw I'm about bitching about it. So there's 44 people here. Like, I don't know, speak now or I just end the live stream, because seriously, I get it that a lot of the live streams they move fast because people. I'm talking to you. I'm about because like I see a lot of people. They will type in other live streams, and they'll move fast, even though they're typing a bunch of crap and mean stuff. Where I feel like here, we don't have a bunch of crappy people. Hi, Carrie. We've got good people who, can have good, decent conversations. I really don't know where no BS has been lately or Simca. You'd punch my face in, I'm about, well, that's a real manly thing to say. I'd kick you in your uncircumcised nuts. I mean, seriously, I'm about, like, for reals, man. That's what it says is Mary Mary, but is it really Mary Mary? I'm just saying. Curious. Oh, it is. Okay. All right.
It's me.
Hi, Mary.
Hey, girl, it's
Hi.
me. Hey,
Okay.
hey. So, I'm just like, I just want to tap in on some of the subjects that I have been basically silent about. So as you go along, like for an example, you have mentioned Bama. I want to just kind of roll with you. So as you go along, I just want to, let you say what you're saying if you're cool with it. And then if I can kind of just open up about the situation as to what I know about the situation. You know what I mean? Like for an example, Bama, if I will. Um that whole I need a car scam that's going on right now. Yeah. I would like to speak on that if you don't mind.
I don't mind at all. I don't mind at all. Not at all.
Cool.
Because Mary thing for 4 years, what, let's say October 8th, 2020. But even prior to that, my whole life, I would die on my feet before I'd live on my knees.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Munchie going, Mary, you're going to get doxxed. Oh, so wait a minute, Munchie. So what you're saying is Mary's going to tell the truth about something, but you're
Yeah,
trying to
and then
threaten
I'm gonna
her.
get doxxed.
Yeah,
Right.
trying to threaten her.
Isn't that like I'm being threatened, right?
Yeah.
So now, does that mean I get a little taste of Munchie? Because I feel like you've been getting a lot of taste of Munchie. And Munchie, you used to come on my channel. So is this the part where I'm supposed to be afraid or something? Like, unfortunately, you guys, I don't play by those types of rules. So that right there, that comment that Munchie made, it's irrelevant
If
to
my
me.
phone dies, listen, Mary, let me say this. If my phone dies, stay on.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm reading the comment and it says, Mary, you're gonna get doxxed. Really? Okay. um, Munchie, I ain't worried about it. Ain't nobody worried about you. I hope you ain't worried about me because I damn sure ain't worried about you. So I don't give a fuck what you say. You've been making little threats like that to me for quite some time. And you know what I mean? Like you a troll, first off. You a clown. Ain't nobody strutting you. I'm not Debbie Cray Cray. Survivor Girl. I don't know, your internet's fucked up. But Munchie, I ain't Survivor Girl, obviously. Okay? Okay. I damn sure ain't no Debbie Cray Cray. So Munchie, I don't know who the fuck you think you trying to, come at. Like, ain't nobody strutting you. Why you fucking strutting me? What's up? That shit is child play. You really want to get at me? Come on here. Let's talk. We can go over some things. But that little bullshit that you got on the screen right here saying that I'm gonna get dogs, you can fuck yourself because ain't nobody worried about that. Munchie, you don't even come out here with your real fucking shit. I'm a big fucking girl. I don't give a fuck. I'll show you who the fuck I am. I'll tell you who the fuck I am. Munchie, you a troll. You ain't shit. You suck a dick. Fuck off and go play with yourself. You ain't threatening me. I ain't worried about you. Don't worry what the fuck I do. Is that all right? Cool. All right, let's go to the next one. I'm about you a sick motherfucker. Let me tell you something. You a gross motherfucker with your nasty ass penis. Ain't nobody wanting that shit. Your dick, you being uncircumcised, that shit, you gross. Melissa, ain't you going live talking shit about me, bitch? I know you watching me. Why you mad hating me, Melissa? You and Janelle, all y'all little bitches over there. Y'all motherfuckers been a hating on me, bitch. I been this motherfucker. I been stomping my motherfucking foot in this motherfucking mud from fucking years. Y'all bitches ain't shit. Don't be coming around here trying to act like y'all gonna do something to Mary, okay? First and foremost, Melissa, bitch, that's the only fucking thing you got to say. You a small-minded little bitch. You know that? Ain't nobody worried about what the fuck your thoughts are about me, okay? First off, you think I'm ugly, okay? And what's your fucking point? Ain't nobody worried about it. Probably you and somebody else. And what the fuck you think I'm supposed to do about that shit? That's your problem. Let that shit be your problems. Keep that shit in your corner. And it's kind of funny that you're trying to make me out to be your fucking commentary and your motherfucking skit, and ain't nobody in your chat. Ain't nobody worried about that shit. The only one that's in your little parade over there with you is that fucking Swiss piss. That's another fucking bitch. Who the fuck is this bitch? Uh-uh. Okay. Anybody else that want to come at me while you have a chance? Janelle, keep your legs crossed. Shh. And do this. That's all I got to say. Ain't nobody worried about you either. Y'all shut the fuck up. I love you, SG. How you doing, sweetie? You look good tonight, by the way.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So Munchie says, yeah, okay, yes, you are being threatened. I'm about Mary, you scammed, and you, Chris, and Mofo Mama are gonna be exposed. Okay, so
The reason I'm yeah.
first of all, I'm gonna fucking ban you. Second of
Thank
all,
you.
I'm gonna leave your ass in here so I could tell you this. When you talk about exposing them, does Chris use his amputee arm to get you off? Curious minds want to know. He doesn't have an amputee arm. I mean,
Yeah.
Munchie, here's the thing. So when you say you're going to dock somebody, that's their address that they live at. The post office has it, and it's pretty easily accessible for anyone.
Right.
But
Right.
is your pussy ass or whatever pussy ass is going? Who's
Mm-hmm.
going to show up at that address?
Right.
Who, Munchie? Who?
So
Because
damn sure it's gonna be Munchie.
yeah, I pretty much guarantee you that Munchie ain't going to be showing up
Munchie's a
anywhere.
pussy.
Now, my
Sorry.
phone's going to die again.
Sorry. Sorry. Oh, your phone dying again. Good. I mean, sorry. No, I hope not. I love the moderators in here. Let the comments roll. Like we're gonna roll with the punches. Um, does Chris use his amputee arm to get you off? Curious minds want to know. Of course, you sick, demented, half-breed motherfucker would like to know something like that. You're a gross, a gross motherfucker. So fuck yeah, you of course you're gonna want to know something like that. You fucking freak show. Um, that's for me to know and for you to keep wanting to fucking know. So you keep asking those questions and you'll be wondering, okay? Nah, I got this motherfucker now. All right. Welcome back, boys and girls. Welcome to the Mary Mary Show. I'm gonna tell you bitches how it's gonna be on this bitch. Y'all motherfuckers is gonna sit there and listen to what the fuck I have to say. First off, fuck you, Munchie. I'm about your dick is still fucking nasty. Your shit is gross. Your uncircumcised penis probably looks gross, smells gross. You don't get no pussy. You can't get nobody. You're a desperate motherfucker trying to look for attention from these prostitutes on YouTube, and you still can't even get that. So fuck you, Munchie. You can suck a dick. You ain't about shit. You're a fake ass, suck ass, weak ass. Fuck off. Nobody's worried about you. To all the good people that are saying hi to me, hey girl, what's going on? Hopefully SG will be back. I'm just trying to keep this chat going. I don't know how to run this shit. I hope y'all bitches can hear me, because a lot of you motherfuckers is pissed. That's cool. Because at least I'm doing something. And if I'm getting doxxed, would be nice to see somebody come through right now, because I would love to show 'em my but let's see. You're still weak. You suck. You can't even suck a dick. You don't even know how to do that right. Let's see. What else? Moderators, please understand that I love you guys. I respect you guys. But a lot of these motherfuckers been talking shit, and I'll rip them a new asshole and put it on their fucking forehead and let them asses fucking sit there and smell their own fucking shit coming out. Their mouth is their own wastebasket. Yes, that's true. Yes, their mouth is their own wastebasket. So fuck you, you sluts. Munchie, who the fuck are you? Like, you don't even. You used to come to my channel like you're a backstabbing, fucking betraying ass bitch. You know that? I don't even give a fuck who the fuck you are. You can go fuck a dick. You know that? You fucking scary ass motherfucker. Fuck you, you fucking no good motherfucker. You used to come to my fucking live stream, you fake ass motherfucker, and you used to talk like, oh, Mary, like I was the big shit, bitch. You know I'm still the fucking big shit, don't you, motherfucker? You know I'm top notch, and you know that, bitch. I don't give a fuck about your little threats. They're like that fucking big to me. Like, your motherfucker, I take shits bigger than your little threats. Fuck you, Munchie, you fucking dick sucking riding motherfucker. You can't even get fucking nothing. You fake ass, all your shit. Your life is fucking whack, and so are your comments. Bitch. Keep it stepping. Who else got something to say? Yeah, y'all don't forget to if you like this channel, please cash out for like tip her. Yeah, it says tip jar, please support the channel. You cash app her. Hashtag girl, I'm giving your cash app out. Like, y'all have to cash app SG. Like, y'all need to tip this woman. She's a good woman. Like, seriously, cash app her, send her something, support her, give her a couple bucks. You know what I mean? Like, anything is appreciated. She'll appreciate it. Sure. Hey girl.
Okay, now random. Why are you saying Mary? Did no one tell you that your mom? Why are you saying that, random? And Munchie saying
Oh
Tam
God.
Table. Okay, so random. I'm going to time you out. Because fucking hell no, you don't get to come in here and talk and
Right.
support Munchie.
Right.
Munchie, Methy, you need a phone. Okay, you know what? Absolutely right. So whomever is listening to this, $25
Right.
will get me to be able to get more
I
internet.
should cash up you some money right now just so I can show these motherfuckers like I'll do it. Like I'll send you something, you
$10
know?
will get the live stream. What is it called?
Yeah.
StreamYard. StreamYard.
Right.
Pay the bill. So it's $25. That is what I'm without. Okay. So
Okay.
this is a piece of shit. And as soon as I get the money to get a better phone and a better provider, I will. But I'm gonna be honest with you, Mary. It's when you started to play my live streams word for word and stuff, it
Right.
cut me down from being able to afford the fucking $60 a month I was able to pay for and get unlimited internet and stuff. So that cut me down from, where at least I was making
Okay.
100 to where I was making not 100 and not even being able to pay for my Wi-Fi. That's when I had to give it
Mm.
up. I had to give up
Right.
my Wi-Fi. when you played me word for word on my life. I'm just being honest. So
No.
saying
So now you need Wi-Fi, right?
no, what I need is I'm not going to go on my Wi-Fi hotspot. It's not. It's
Okay.
about data. It's about data because I don't even have data on the phone. As soon as the data goes on
Okay.
this phone, it shuts off. This phone
Ah,
goes boom, and then the StreamYard is saying to me, "Oh, they can't take out the $10 for that, so
yeah,
that'll end too." So I don't have, the $12 to get the 2 more gigs for this stupid shit phone, and
okay.
then I don't have,
Okay.
the fucking
What you need? You need $12?
uh, no,
Does she need
it's actually for the StreamYard and the fucking 2 gigs, it would be fucking like $23. But
and
don't
what?
worry
We can't all pull the how many people you got in your chat? Seriously.
that we get yeah, but seriously, don't worry about it. I'll figure it
We
out.
could pull together though. I mean, that's not fair though. If you're providing us content, we're sitting here, we're making comments. You got me on StreamYard with you. So, and you got people like Munchie commenting. Why can't we all just chip in $1? If it wasn't for you, we all wouldn't be here right now at this very moment. You feel me? Why can't
Right.
we?
But look at Munchie
Okay.
sitting there going, I have more respect for Maddie on her knees than this low budget scam. Munchie, you know what? I have more respect for Maddie on her knees because Munchie, you would never come to
Of
somebody's
course.
house and say shit like you say in front of their face. They would punch your fucking head in so badly, Munchie. But that's why you don't fucking say who the fuck you are. No, you go suck a cock, Munchie, like your mother did, like your grandmother did, like your great grandfather did, like they all did. Everyone in your fucking household, Munchie, sucks cock. That's why you don't show your face because you've been an
Right.
embarrassment. Your family's been an embarrassment your entire fucking life. Okay, Munchie? But all you've done, you offered me lunch and dissed, bitch. First of all, you ever came in front of me within arm's reach, I'd fucking end you, Munchie. So it's your best bet that I never fucking had lunch or anything with you, cunt. You'd never last. You wouldn't return to wherever you came from. You would die. And that's a fact. So just stay the fuck away from me. No,
Right.
they don't have of diamonds, and yes, they did live in attics, and they didn't carry on with their diamonds. But here's the thing, Munchie, who gives a fuck? You're a loser that won't even show your face and think you're a badass. You're nothing, Munchie. Until you show your face to me, you are nothing. You're doxing people. Ooh, who's gonna show up? What motherfucking brave one of you fucking cocks are gonna fucking show up? None of ya. Oh, is Glendora spreading in the back of a Crown Victoria wagon? We didn't have a Crown Victoria wagon, Munchie. Why don't you go suck a dick like your fucking whomever did? I don't give a fuck, Munchie. You're nothing until you come to my face and say these things. Then you're just typing and wasting your own time. Mary, did you mute yourself or something? Mary? I don't know. Can somebody type? Did she mute herself? I can't hear
Hey,
Mary.
hey, SG, I'm right here. I'm listening. I'm letting you have. I'm listening.
Okay, all right. Just
Yeah,
so long as I know that you're not. Yeah, because
I'm
the
listening.
bottom line is, Munchie, oh, bitch, I could burn money and laugh about it, and you're begging for $23, Munchie. I'm not begging for it. You're here. Give it up. You can burn money. Come on, give up the $23 then, cunt. Put in the $23, Munchie. You want to brag so fucking much? Come on, cunt. You don't have to show your name on Cash App or anything. So put in the $23. You want to act like you got money to burn. You ain't got shit, you fucking loser. You got nothing. You're a loser, Munchie. You think you're fucking terrifying when you're nothing but a loser, Munchie.
Like to give it up, give up the threats. Literally, Munchie, you threaten to dox people all the time. Like seriously, come on now. I agree with you, girl. SG, I agree. I have to agree with you.
Right. The bitch wouldn't show up at somebody's door after doxing them. Oh, gee, nobody could find out somebody's address, Munchie. Gee, you're incredible. Why aren't you working for the CSI? I mean, shut the fuck up, Munchie, you dumb bitch. Your ass would be beat if you showed up at somebody's house. Oh, you're gonna buy me lunch? I'm gonna spit in your fucking face, knock you the fuck out, and fucking take your money. I don't give a fuck, Munchie. You're fucking nothing. Yeah, Munchie, it's gotten real old. Like your pussy. Old. Used up. Nothing. Good, then find yours, bitch. Munchie, why didn't you give it to me if you're such a big bad bitch? Why should I have to find yours? I'm not a stalker. If you're a big bad bitch, actually, Munchie, you're not worth my time. I know already you'd hide because you hide every day. Give me your address. Then maybe I'll be intimidated. Give me the address. Put your face up. Put who you are. Stand behind your words. Stand behind your accusations. Then maybe. But otherwise, I said it's easy to find. No, it's easy to find when somebody is open with their, with whom they are. You're otherwise, Munchie, you're just hiding from people who could kick the fuck out of you. Munchie, you're nothing. When are you going to realize it, Munchie? When are you going to fucking realize you are nothing?
Munchie, what you so afraid of? I'm just curious.
Munchies never left their fucking house. Yeah, they never have left their fucking house.
Y'all gotta give it for SG. Like, come on, you do it the best, SG, for real.
Yeah,
You,
and Munchie says, "Thank you for all the physical threats." Oh, what? To the bad camera flip of myself?
so, like, we haven't received any threats from Munchie. Like, being doxxed isn't a threat. Like, seriously, Munchie, you threatened to dox me? You dox people? Like, seriously? Come on now,
Yeah.
really? That's the best.
How physically threatening you, Munchie?
Yeah.
Come on, what are you gonna do? Slap yourself in the fucking face for me? Go ahead,
I
do
mean,
it.
what the fuck you want, Munchie? You want us to give you a fucking
Get out of
cookie?
yourself,
I mean,
Munchie.
what? And a reward? And what? A
Get
pat on the back?
out of
Good
yourself.
job. All right, Munchie, you get some attention for the day.
Ooh,
What
do
the
I
fuck?
got dog shit embedded in the heels of my foot. Ooh, good one, Munchie.
All
Ooh.
right, good job, Munchie.
Yeah, good one, Munchie. You're a
Munchie,
fucking
get the
idiot.
sticker. Yeah,
Anybody who's scared of you, Munchie, is a
nobody
fucking
is.
ass motherfucker like
They're
you.
weak. Weak.
Anything you ever get the fucking balls to bring, Munchie, bring it. I will fuck
What are they saying now? Because I've received so many threats from people, like, you don't even know. First, it's this. Second, it's that. Munchie, who are you? What are you? Like, what the fuck are you hiding from? What's Munchie, fuck you. Anybody worry about the fuck? Don't worry. Don't pay. Munchie, don't even waste your time with me because I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction that you might get out of other people because I see that you get off on saying stupid shit because you a dumb motherfucker. So dumb motherfuckers like you, Munchie, you go around on these motherfucking YouTube internet shit acting like you something fake flexing and shit. Ain't nobody worried about you. You a fake motherfucker. I'm not strutting you. Ain't nobody worried about you. I take shits bigger than you. So all your little stupid ass bullshit threats and all your stupid ass dumbass comments, you're fucking ignorant. You know that? That all that stupid ass childish comments, the dumbass shit you be saying. What the fuck talking about Lou? What the fuck you bring Lou into this? Nobody's even talking about Lou but you. Seem like you're stuck on somebody because I'm not. So why don't you sit there and sit there and figure out what the fuck's going on in your head? Don't worry about me, Munchie. Take your ass to bed. Okay? Take your ass on to bed and get the fuck on to sleep. You're all discombobulated and confused there, dumbass. So don't fucking strut and worry about me. You can go fuck yourself. Fuck yourself. I don't give a fuck. You can fuck yourself. Munchie, you should have known long time ago by coming into my fucking live stream that I didn't give a fuck. Like, I'm the motherfucking one. I'm not no SG. I'm none of these people. I'm Mary, motherfucker. And if you ain't know, now you know. Because let me tell you something. You ain't gonna come on my motherfucking live stream and talk all that shit like you talking to SG on this shit. Because first off, I'm not gonna put up with your stupid monkey ass. You know that? You fucking lab rat. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you have to say about me or my looks or anything. All I'm saying is I'm not here for your entertainment, bitch. You're here for my fucking entertainment. So you keep on thinking about me. You keep on acting a motherfucking fool so I can be entertained on your stupid ass. And do what the fuck you do. Don't worry about what the fuck I do because I'm not worried about you. You got that? Capiche? Cool? You cool? Okay? Okay? Like, can you be fucking real and realize that I don't give a fuck about you, bitch? Ain't nobody worried about you. Period. Not me. Fucking idiotic bastard. Ain't nobody worried about you. You can suck a dick, fuck a dick, play with a dick. I don't give a fuck what you do with one. Choke on one, spit it out, try to find it in your motherfucking palm of your hand. You dick sucking riding fucker. Ain't nobody worried about you, bitch. Your threats. Bitch, Sharon V got more fucking style and class than your fucking ass, Munchie. So fuck you. Take your stupid retarded ass. Get the fuck on through, you fucking wetback. Let's see. Anybody else got anything to say? Thank you, moderators. This has been a great live stream. I unfortunately, you guys, our host is just dealing with some technical difficulties. So just bear with her. She will be back momentarily. But the host is going to be back. So until then, I am Mary. I am the hostess with the mostest. We got idiotic bastards like Munchie up in this motherfucker. Like, Munchie, you got all this motherfucking money. Why the fuck you on this live stream? Kind of curious about that. Melissa, why the fuck you still talking about me? You fucking stalking ass bitch. Why you still strutting me? Why y'all people still worried about what the fuck I'm doing? I mean, am I in your feelings that the fuck bad? Like, literally, like, am I on your mind? For real. Like, I just came back and all you fucking, a lot of these fucking people are bent out of shape. I'm like, damn, like, I didn't know I could fucking Texas Hold'em, like, fold them. Like, shit, bitch. What the fuck is all this about? But again, you guys, my name is Mary. I'm just here to run my motherfucking mouth because we got idiotic people and I'm going to read the comments. So let's go to the chat. I was told to not leave and I'm not going to leave. So let's see. I am reading your comments, you guys. Hi, Jenny from the block. I don't know who you are, but don't take that personal. I'm just saying hi. I guess it's a good thing that I don't know you, right? She's stuck on stupid. Hmm. She drank too much. You need a t-shirt. You need an education. And you need a sleeping pill because it's time for you to go to bed. Let's see. Gut, Gersh, don't. What the fuck? I don't know what she's saying. I seen lumberjacks more feminine than this bitch. And so did your daddy. That's what your daddy was saying about your mama. Your host is cooking rocks on her stovetop and for you to smoke them. She doesn't have any money. That's right. Wait a minute. Who are you talking about? Who doesn't have the money? First off, tea off in your stream self. Okay. You drink to, I'm telling you, coin that shit. A t-shirt. No, you're retarded because you make no sense. Moose, what? Moose, what? Down there because you trying to be a woman, but yet you still got a dick hanging. I mean, what the fuck? Are you Bobbles? I think that's Bobbles. That's Bobbles. Mary, you're the best. Oh, thank you. I love you, Jenny from the block. I think that's like J Lo or something like that. She doesn't have any money. Yeah. We don't. None of us have any fucking money. We all broke. Fuck that. We all broke. Hey, we in the welfare line. Hey, we all in the welfare line. Munchie, you fake flexing. You know you in the welfare line too, nigga. You in front of me, bitch. Let's see. Let's see what else does Munchie have to say. Munchie, I would rather you entertain me. I'm looking for entertainment from Munchie. Munchie is the best of entertainment. Munchie, you still a bitch, but you can entertain me though. Can't handle the weight of a report of kicking cancer. Oh, can you guys hear me? Can I get a thumbs up if you don't mind? Blind Owl, Jenny from the block. Munchie, if you even feel up to it, like bitch, do you even have thumbs? Like I feel like Munchie's an AI motherfucker. Like you're a computer nerd motherfucker, right? Munchie, well, you're some. All right. Okay, so I'm reading these comments. I don't know what happened to SG, you guys. She's having like internet problems. Is your heart good? Munch. Don't have a problem. Don't have a problem, please. Like Munchie, what's wrong with your heart? Do you even have a heart? Like, Munchie, why do you want to dox me? Are you like, what you want? Like, are you trying to make me famous? I mean, doxing? Like, are you like Munchie? You all, you know what, you guys? Even though Munchie is not commenting, I'm telling you guys, Munchie is listening every fucking word that we're saying. Like, this is like beyond obscenity because, like, Munchie will listen to SG's every fucking live stream. Even though we love certain people on YouTube, that's fine. I'm not dogging that. I'm just saying, like, if I did a live stream for 2 hours or SG did a live stream for 12 hours, right? Munchie, you have issues, dude. I swear, because you be watching every minute of every second of those 12 hours, yet you come on here like you this fabulous, rich, intelligent individual. Like you got diamond rings, and that's cool and all, like, but you a dumb motherfucker. So I highly doubt that any of your toe painting little sessions, like, you just seem that you're so consumed. Like you show me that like obsession for some individuals on YouTube is real because Munchie, you are obsessed with SG. I mean, you can dox me, I don't give a fuck, but if that means you become obsessed with me, then I'm gonna just be real. I'm gonna take it like that's fucking cool because I've never had anybody like dox me. I've never had anybody like stalk me. I've never had anybody interested in me. So if Munchie, you seem to be that interested in my life, I feel like I'm gonna have to write you a I love you letter. Like I'm gonna need your address because I want to like say thank you. I'm a weird person because a lot of people are like, oh my God, they showing where I live. I'm like, oh, that's cool because these people like me. Like I take it like, because you give me no attention, that kills me. But if you give me negative attention, I'm like, man, it's fucked up. I know I'm fucked up. Right. And who is that? I'm sorry, Jenny. Oh, thank you, Miss Jenny. I am reading y'all's chat. Wait a minute. It. I was like, wait. But y'all heard SGC said, don't leave. If I drop my phone, she said, don't. She told me, she said, don't leave. Well, she usually comes back by now. So what should I do, you guys? Should I leave? I mean, what should I do, y'all? Y'all heard her. SG asked me, she said, don't leave. But she's been gone for a long time. Oh, Munchie retracted their message. Munchie really loves me, really. Like, Munchie, you already know. Like, you can't even fucking deny that. Yes, I'm a bitch. Yes. Duh. We all know that. I know that. But I'm saying, like, you knew I was a bitch, but yet you knew you loved this bitch. Like, you would even show me love because you know I just am like, I don't give a fuck and I don't have a filter on my mouth. Like, I am known to have the worst fucking mouth around this table, right? And you loved me and you always loved me. However, you are just going along with a lot of these other people because you feel like some sort of way of fitting in, and now you have to sit there and say like I'm gonna dox you, Mary. Like, you've been hollering that you're gonna dox me for months. Like, if you literally dox me, you are just sending me vibes that you like me. That doesn't sit there and tell me, oh my God, like, I'm not afraid. Like, it just tells me, like, you like me. I don't know. I'm different. I'm different. So I don't care what vibes it sends you or you or you or you, but I have this person telling me that they're going to dox me. Like, that just basically, like, I'm like, damn, finally my voice is getting out there. Like, y'all don't understand the shit that I've ever, like, I went through my entire life being born into the fucking situation that I was born into. Okay? Because first off, did we ask to be born? Absolutely not. No. Neither did I. However, I'm here, motherfuckers, right? I'm here. So I will tell you how I got to this point. But you got to understand that these dumbass comments, like idiotic people, sitting there trying to make these petty ass threats to me, sitting there saying that they're gonna do this and that and that and this. Like, bitch, you don't fucking know. Like, you don't have a revolver in your fucking face. Like, have you ever had something like that in your fucking face and somebody's saying, hey, look, I'm fixing to reconstruct your whole fucking life. But I'm supposed to be terrified at some word that I chose to read, right? Like, I choose to be here. Like, I can easily say, I'm done, bye. But I'm staying, right? And I'm reading the comments. So I'm reading these comments because I can't handle the heat of what's coming back. But yeah, leaves and takes the backstage bashing it all out. I get that. I totally get that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand why somebody has to continuously bash and do that to somebody and verbally make these threats and then expect each and every person that you throw these threats to just be scared when you don't know anything about anybody that's you're verbally threatening, like including myself. Like, Munchie, you don't know a fucking thing about me. So for you to come out here acting like you're gonna fucking scare me to some kind of core to your liking, as if you're gonna dox me, bitch, you can go fuck yourself first off, because ain't nobody worried about what the fuck you think you can and will and not gonna do. Okay, so your threats mean absolutely nothing. A fat fucking zero. Yeah. I'm about has a bigger hard on with his fucking uncircumcised fucking micro penis, right? I'm about has a better chance than you of scaring me, because when he drops drawers and I have to see that elephant trunk, like, yes, bitch, I'm gonna be like, whoa, what the fuck is that, right? But your little threats, I'm like, oh, come on. Where's the mic? Like, where's the magnifying glass? What kind of fucking little threat's that? We got to find it because it doesn't mean a fucking thing. So you can go fuck yourself, first off. And I hope you enjoy it. And if you can, choke on your own self. That might do you some whirlwind. And you might have a good relaxing sensation feeling after the fact. Because for all of us, fortunately, you won't be breathing. But, yeah. So, ain't nobody worried about you, Munchies. You can go suck off.